Epcot is one of 4 Disney World theme parks located in the heart of Orlando, and with it being home to many world-class rides, attractions and shows, there is no wonder it is loved by so many. However, today we are going to count down the top 10 rides at Epcot. Starting off at number 10, we have Grand Fiesta Tour. And no matter whether you want to join the 3 Caballeros on a musical adventure quite literally like no other, or you are looking for a fun family boat ride, then this is a must do. The only thing is, however, it is not all easy touring, as along your journey throughout Mexico, not only will you be able to sing along with all of your favourite characters, but you will also be seeing Donald cliff diving, scuba diving, boating and parasailing, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. Therefore, there is no doubt in my mind that this should be on the list. You can't have an Epcot video without mentioning the much beloved Figment, and our top 10 rides video is no exception. As for our number 9 spot, we have Journey into Imagination with Figment, where if you think you have what it takes to explore the 5 senses, with of course your imagination, you will be able to enter into the Imagination Institute for a 6-minute journey that you will never forget. For me though, what makes this ride so awesome is that even if it is your 100th time riding, nothing beats the fun and excitement of every single aspect of this ride, and so a trip to Epcot would be nowhere near complete without a little bit of imagination. For our number 8 spot on our top 10 list, things are starting to become a little bit fishy, as we have the one and the only Seas with Nemo and Friends. Ding ding. Okay, that was a horrendous joke, however this ride sure isn't, with once you have entered through one of the best queue lines in the world and then boarded the ride itself throughout the use of scenery, screens and aquariums, you will take a guided tour into the deep sea world, seeing many of your favourite characters from the film come to life. And so if this does not make you want to ride, I honestly do not know what will. Have you ever wanted to see what is inside the famous Epcot globe? Well, if the answer is yes, then you must take a ride on our number 7 spot, Spaceship Earth, as despite lasting for an entire 15 minutes, you will get the opportunity to enter into this famous globe for a history lesson like never before. However, it does not stop there, as after your journey through time has been completed, you will then look forward to the world of tomorrow, and by using the options on the screen as well as a small photo taken of you, you can decide your very own future and then see it come to life with you as the star. How cool is that? Who here loves Frozen? Well, of course you do, but do you know that Epcot has got a Frozen ride? As for our number 6 spot, we have Frozen Ever After, and with it being themed towards this much beloved franchise, before you even get onto the ride itself, you will already know that you are in for a treat. And you will not be wrong, because on this boat ride not only do you meet many of our characters from the films and maybe even have a small sing along too, but you will also head down a backwards drop, causing even the biggest non-Frozen fans to let it go. Did you see what I did there? Top 5, and coming in for this position, we are going to become the size of a rat on Remy's Ratatouille adventure, and ever since its debut last year in 2021, it has always been a fan favourite, and for a good reason, as from the moment you enter into this incredibly themed land, queue up and then board the very adorable ride train, to getting off the ride itself through the use of all the theming, screens and trackless ride movements, you will feel immersed in this giant world. The question is, however, do you think you have what it takes to become a chef like Remy, or would you rather eat the food like a meal? Get ready for takeoff, as for our number 4 spot on our list, we have Mission Space, and as you can probably guess by the name, you'll be able to captain your very own rocket ship. Nevertheless, this is definitely not a ride for the faint of heart, as with the parks using the same style of machines as NASA for their flight training, already I know that some of you are going to be like, no way Jose, yet it does not stop there, as whilst you are getting very, and I mean very dizzy, you will also have to use the controls to fly the rocket. So yeah, this is both out of this world and an experience that you nor your stomach will ever forget. Here we are at the top 3 rides at the park, and for this position we have got Soarin, the park's flying theatre, and for anyone who has not done one of these before, despite it looking a lot like they're not one of the best rides, these are absolutely amazing. With once you have boarded, and for the best experience, we would suggest the middle of the middle. You will quite literally soar around the world, seeing many famous landmarks and so much more, all before finishing off your adventure with a trip over Walt Disney World. And so there is no doubt in my mind that this is a must do. Between number 2 and 1, it was tough. However, after a lot of consideration, we've decided to put Test Track at number 2. And wow, if this ride does not make you laugh, scream and smile at the same time, I honestly do not know what will. With once you have boarded your car after an awesome queue line where you get the opportunity to design your very own car, you will head around the testing factory undergoing 4 tests: capability, efficiency, responsiveness, and my personal favourite, power, which will launch your car from 0 to 65 miles per hour around many bank turns, and you do not need to be a rocket scientist to know. That is amazing. We have made it to the number 1 spot, and in my opinion for the best ride at the park, we have got no other than Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. And where do I begin when talking about this ride? As if I was going to talk about every great part, we would literally be here all day. Yet to start from the beginning, as soon as you see this ride's awesome facade, you will instantly want to take a ride. And you should definitely do just that, as words literally cannot describe how amazing the thrills and fun are when you head around the storyline on a roller coaster. And so with the great soundtracks too, I think it is very easy to see why Cosmic Rewind is at the number 1 spot. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.